recording of it.
Got it.
Okay, great. So if you just read it out, and then that will be a start, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. So if I give a little introduction, and then we're going to the acronym for Varnashama. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming today. And in front of me, I have Sachi Kumar Nimai Das Pro, who has been working on this Varnashama project now for 10 weeks. And we've been meeting every Thursday at the Gaudiya Mission, every Thursday for about 4 hours, from 12:30 to about 4:30. And we've made significant progress in establishing a Varnashama college, at least with one ISKCON center. And what we wanted to do was to give a little flavor of what we're thinking of doing for having one Varnashama college with every ISKCON center, by having an anagram, or actually it's an acronym. It's an acronym where the letters of Varnashama spell out how we suggest a Varnashama college can be established with every ISKCON center. So I can read that out, and it's very, very wonderful. And I think anyone hearing it and actually reading it will see that it's very comprehensive. And I'm sure there's other things that we can add to it. But if I read that out in just a moment, we can take that forward. Okay, so if I just read out the Varnashama acronym, V stands for verify the feasibility of establishing a Varnashama college. A, analyze the market, target audience, curriculum, faculty, facilities, and finances to create a business plan. R, register the necessary regulatory approvals and permits. N, nominate suitable land or building space for the college and develop a comprehensive curriculum. A, appoint qualified faculty and staff and create a sustainable business model. S, start the college and attract a diverse and committed student body. Then I'll just go into the lower part of this. S, start the college and attract a diverse and committed student body. R, review and evaluate the college's operations, curriculum, and services to ensure continual improvement. A, advertise and promote the college to increase awareness and student enrollment. M, this is where I have to click on read more. M, maintain the college's financial sustainability, academic excellence, and social impact. A, adapt to changing needs and demands of students, faculty, and society. So that's a wonderful acronym for Varnashama. And we got this from GPT, Chat GPT. So it's very helpful to use artificial intelligence to build up our system of propagating a Varnashama college with every ISKCON center. And now just going on, I'm looking to write a business plan by Saturday, the 25th of March, 2023. I should say today is Sunday, the 26th of February, 2023 at 12:17 p.m. And if I can write my business plan by going to the British Library 3 days a week, as I do, I should have the business plan completed by Saturday, the 25th of March, 2023. The second item I had in mind was to apply for government funding for the college, and by the 1st of April 2023, at least find out what I need to do to become government compliant. 3, and I have 13 points altogether. So the third point I had was have the Varnashama College up and running by the 1st of September 2023 and follow the academic year. So the first cohort of students would start from the 1st of September 2023. 4, by April 2023, Saturday the 29th, we should have some idea of the finances, and I'll produce something that we have in terms of current finance and future finance for the college. For May 2023, Saturday the 27th, we should have our marketing plan sorted out and evaluation and competition of any competing colleges. So we want to do a test of students that might be interested in enrolling, and so we'll have a marketing plan for that, and that should be completed by Saturday the 27th of May 2023. Now the next item is June 2023, Saturday the 24th. We should have all the legal permits and regulatory necessary regulatory activities all sorted out. All the legal work should have been completed by June 2023, Saturday the 24th. Then 7, July 2023, we should have all the staff, the teachers, and the curriculums sorted out so that we have an idea of what we will be teaching. And then August 2023, Saturday the 26th, we should have a contingency plan, Plan B, which will be multi-layered so that if things don't go as planned, we have something in place which will be able to take forward. And then 9, launch Saturday the 2nd of September 2023. The college will be up and running by then. And so by Saturday the 30th of September 2023, the first month of the cohort of students will be there and we'll have completed 1 month. October, Saturday the 28th, 2023, the second month will be over. And then November 2023, Saturday the 25th, the third month will be over. And then finally, A review will take place by Saturday, the 30th of December 2023, when we'll be looking at how everything went over the last year. This is a process that we started on the 15th of December 2022. And we've been going on now for about just over 2 months. And so over a year, by December 2023, we'll review everything and see how things can pan out for the following year. Thank you.
Amazing.
Are there any questions or any comments?
I do, yeah. For one or two things struck. It's great. That was absolutely brilliant, Brew. That we had the acronym, and then we had the logistics of how that's all going to work out. And I can hear like anybody, whether it's whether it's the temple president at the manor or the temple president at Soho, any temple president would hear like a really workable plan there. So just incredible. The couple of questions that I had, or things that stood out for me,
Yes.
was about the acronym. So I think the acronym was explaining like the different stages for setting up a college, and then there was a list of actions. And I guess what I was listening for, do those actions correspond to the acronym and the stages in the acronym?
Yes.
That
I
was
understand what you're saying.
so that
Yes,
was
that is something that I need to work on.
I could see that would be really powerful if it was like this fits into this, and this is what these are the actions that we took, and then at this stage we're going to be doing this, and this is like that. So it all kind of like it kind of illustrates the acronym, so to speak, and how it's working, our practical application of the acronym. So the system. So that was one observation, and like you say, maybe that's something we can look at and tweak that. The other thing that I saw there was about the launch. And it kind of occurred for me as though it would be really special to have it on a particular festival day. And I don't know if that was a date that you identified in the Vaishnava calendar for the launch.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
But Janmashtami or Radhastami or Nrsingadev Chaturdasi, or I don't know, whatever festival is around that time.
Janmashtami is on the 7th of September.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Vyas Puja is on the 8th of September.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, we could launch it at the manor on this at Janmashtami on the 7th of September.
And because when you say the manor, then I'm thinking, will that be the second college, or is it the one at Soho Street that's launching first, or is it the manor, or how does that work?
Well, I was thinking of launching the first college at Soho Street
Mm-hmm.
and bringing the manor on board either in parallel or shortly after. But I'd concentrated my efforts on just doing it at Soho Street first of all.
Mm-hmm. And then
But you can advise me accordingly.
Yeah, I get it is a creation, so there's no way that it looks, it's a creation. So so that was there just about the festival day. And I guess the other thing, because you mentioned September, and I always thought that September was like the beginning of the academic year. And was that something that you took into consideration there?
Absolutely. That was exactly my thinking.
Yeah. Great. And then
So
the end
we
of
could
the
have the
first
college run according to the academic year.
Yeah. And then the end of the first semester is usually, I don't know, it's usually about December or something like that. The first.
Yes.
Yeah. Great. so yeah, those were the only things that stood out for me. And then I guess the other thing is just like the aesthetics of it, like a presentation. Like I could see in my mind like Varnashram, and the V is for da da da, and A is for like kind of graphic display of that, on a PowerPoint presentation or something. But that's just that's a secondary kind of, like as I say, as an aesthetic consideration. But other than that, I thought it was brilliant, Peru. Yeah, really great start. Very inspiring.
See, what I was thinking, we could do a, a shorter version using Deva as well,
Hmm.
because Varnashama has 10 letters and Deva has 5 letters. And so the Deva version is a compact version of the 10-letter one.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, whatever works for you, Peru. And maybe, maybe sometimes, like when we were saying before about using the social media, sometimes what people do is they'll put out an option, how many people vote for A, the longer version, how many people vote for B, the shorter version, and then put it out
yes.
in the world and see what do people hear.
Oh, I see. Yes, that would be wonderful.
Like a little survey thing. People do that, even in details, like they think, should this, register now button, should it be blue or should it be yellow, and then they'll put it out there and they'll test AB. I think they call it AB testing. They'll put send it out to half the people with a blue button and send half out for a yellow button and see which one had more clicks.
Oh, I see. Yes, that's very powerful.
Yeah, it's data driven, I guess, is the thing. Yeah. Brilliant, Prue. I was just getting a message there to say that because I have the free version now, so it only lasts for 20 minutes. So I think we have, I don't know, about 15 minutes left or something like that, however long it is. Eight
I see.
8 minutes, I think it says, yeah. But that was a great start, Prue. Thank you so much. And I'm really excited. I think this is our first meeting on Zoom. And I'm excited for the fact that maybe other people who are not able to physically attend our meetings on Thursdays, maybe it might be an option for them to zoom in.
Yes, definitely. I sent a little message to Jagat Palana, I
Hmm.
think you read, and I was thinking of, is this being recorded, by the way?
Yes, Prue. Yes, I can share it with you afterwards. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yes. And what I had in mind was something that I just read out here, where Jagat Palana was saying he needs more than 4 weeks just to cover the introduction to his course
Hmm.
on Vedanta. And so I was suggesting that the teachers at the Varnashama College will have a lifetime bound to the college and they will be paid dakshina by the students on completion. And I was suggesting they can take as long as they like to teach their subject.
Hmm.
And Jagat Palana said, that's great, because he needs time to be able to explain the whole philosophy uh, subject in detail.
Hmm. Amazing.
And so I put that up. And then I put in a little bit more and said the dakshina will not be given, it will be taken. If that's okay.
Great. I don't fully understand that, but I'm I'm sure it makes sense.
What that means is that the student won't be giving dakshina, he will be asked to give dakshina, it will be taken, uh, the dakshina will be taken by the teacher. So the teacher will be asking the student, according to his means, what exactly he can offer the teacher. So it won't be something the student offers to the teacher by just giving him the dakshina.
Hmm.
It will be something the teacher asks for. It's something that's taken, not given.
Hmm. Got it. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. I think that's how I remember it with Sandipani Muni was asking Krishna for something in reciprocation for his teaching in the Gurukul. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the whole blessings and the whole fulfillment of the knowledge that the teacher's given the student
Mm,
becomes complete, and it stays for with the student for eternally.
mm,
So it's a wonderful system whereby the teacher is satisfied by the student's progress,
mm,
and the student reciprocates by offering some small reciprocation to the teacher that the teacher wants.
mm,
And it could be in kind, of course,
mm.
as well as in monetary terms.
Yeah. Amazing. Wow. Brilliant, Prabhu. Any anything else you want to cover on to complete our first call?
Yes, I wanted to say that I went to the British Library yesterday,
Mm,
and I worked on my business plan, which is very much in progress. And it's looking at not just the business plan, but also the business model canvas.
mm,
And at some point, if we can record the business model canvas, how it came about for the Varnashima College, then that would be great. And I think what works definitely is when we're telling a story of how things are unfolding.
mm,
So your story as to how your involvement with Varnashima came about, and I can give my little story
mm.
of Varnashima, and that will be very exciting for devotees and people in general to listen to and come on board with.
Yeah, nice. Yeah,
And using Andy Harrington's system, I think that would be very valuable.
yeah, brilliant.
So I think that's as much as I wanted to say.
Fantastic, Prabhu. That's great. I don't have um a paid Zoom account, so I don't know that I can upload the video to Zoom, like share a link, because sometimes what people do is they just share a link to the Zoom and you can watch it there. But what I can do is upload the video to YouTube, and then I'll be able to share it with you, share a link to YouTube where the video will be.
Oh, I see.
Does that work for you?
Yes, definitely, definitely.
Oh, okay, great. So yeah, I'll do that today, and then I'll share the link with you, so that you know it's there. Maybe what I can do is create a separate channel, Varnashram channel, or do you have I don't do you have a YouTube channel, Prabhu?
No, I don't.
Um,
But I did make a little video on YouTube,
then
and I did post it, but I don't know. I haven't looked at it for a few years now,
mhm.
so I'm not in touch with how to do YouTube.
If you did, it's probably still in your channel. Because to post a video, I think you'd have to have a channel. But we can look into that. Those are like, secondary measures. if you wanted to create a YouTube channel for the Varnashram College, it might be.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. Oh, that would be really incredible.
Brilliant, Prue. Okay, we just have 1 minute left. Thank you for taking the time, Prue, to share with us the acronym and the milestones. Yeah, we look forward to meeting you next week as well. This coming week. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Prue.
Hare Krishna.